Welcome to the WB Basic Coaches Report with head coach Richard Nuttall. And coach, a really good week for you guys, starting off with the 2-0 victory over St. Francis at home. Just take us through that game and what did you see from your team?
Yeah, defensively very solid, scored 2 great goals, could have had a couple more, but I thought we didn't move the ball as well as we wanted to, but you know, it's the second game of the season. I think from our point of view it was progress, and we keep taking a step forward. I like the way we defended as a team, I like the way we crowded the ball, and I felt pretty comfortable against a very good St. Francis team.
Just talking about getting that first win at home in the home opener, you always talk about how much your team enjoys playing in front of the home fans. Just talk about how the crowd helped.
Yeah, we've a great crowd and they're all into it, and it's a feel-good factor being at home. It's nice to get off to a good start with in front of those guys, and I think it gave our boys a lot of confidence on our home field. And again, not great with the ball, but defensively throughout the team I thought we worked extremely hard, and I think that's something that they can look back on the game and feel good about.
Coach, a 1-1 tie against a very good Monmouth team, receiving votes in the national poll. Just talk about your team being able to come back after having that deficit early on.
Yeah, we got off to a shaky start in difficult conditions, but I felt, you know, emotionally we kept ourselves in it. We made a couple of adjustments and defended a little bit higher up the field, and I was very proud of the last, you know, the last portion of the game and the overtime. I thought we were in the ascendancy. I thought our mental state was very good, and I think we kept them down to a couple of chances. So just really pleased with the overall performance, and thought we could have won the game.
Can you talk about your team's defense? Just 1 goal allowed through the first 3 games, and even after the goal against Monmouth that you gave up, that was the first goal in over 330 minutes that this team surrendered, dating back to last year. So just talk about Roberto Pellegrini and the defense in front of him.
Well, Roberto's solid. He does what he has to do, and if you were to ask him, he would have probably said he should have had the first goal at Monmouth. But really, we're solid throughout. Everybody doing the jobs. You know, Tommy Becker, Stefan Barrea, AJ Larza, Tyler Botti, Sean Foster. They're all experienced players, and I think that's showing. And I've got to give the midfield and the forwards kudos as well. They worked extremely hard, and we defend as a unit, we attack as a unit.
Let's talk about Maid Memic and his fast start.
Maid's, we knew his potential last year, and we were a bit, the expectations were a little bit higher last year because we know his ability, but he found, I think, the different style a bit difficult. Last year he only got 1 goal, but as you can see, he's a class player and he's creating chances. I think maybe the supply line to him is a little bit better this year. When we expect great things to him, he's got a lovely left foot but can finish with either foot and with a head. So he's getting the chances. He's buried a couple, and he could have, with a bit of luck, he could have had another 1 or 2 at the post, I think, and a little bit unlucky with another effort on Sunday against Monmouth. So he's a quality player, but I don't want to take it away from the rest of the team. You know, that we are getting the ball to him in a better manner.
Looking ahead to this weekend, there's 2 more difficult road games coming up, starting with Albany, and just talk about the challenges they present.
Well, on Friday we've got Binghamton, which is going to be a tough game. I think they've just got a couple of good victories recently as well, and they're also well organised. Their coach Paul Marco is a very, very good coach, and he's going to be a challenge. And then that leads us on to Albany on Sunday, which we'll worry about on Friday night. But Albany have had they've been to beat Yale yesterday. They've had 2 very good results. They beat Towson in our conference, so every game is going to be very, very tough.
What does it mean for the character of this team that you have all these road games at the start? Do you like that as a coach, where right away you're able to see what this team is made of, playing in conditions away from home?
I think there's pluses and minuses to being away. You know, when you're away, you're with the team so they can watch what they eat, you know, control their sleep time and all that kind of stuff. Not that we want to be dictatorial, but it does help. And, you know, you get to spend time with them and prepare in a proper manner, whereas at home sometimes they're at class, you know, and they're rushing from class to here. But the fact is we love our home ground as well, so each one's got its benefits, but being away early helps you bring the team together.
How much does it help playing these good non-conference teams? Because like you always said, it's a very difficult conference schedule as well. So to help prepare you for
Oh, absolutely. Our conference is exceptional, and I think I always say it's probably one of the most underrated conferences in the country, and we showed by the fact that we were sent, was it 4 to the NCAAs last year. So playing the better out-of-conference opposition really stands you in good stead for the tough games that we do get in the conference. And there's no walkovers anymore. You know, every game is a battle.
Well, thank you, Coach, and thank you, fans, for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report with head coach Richard Nuttall.
Thank you.